What's up, everybody? The Browns have signed Jameis Winston to be their backup quarterback for this upcoming 2024 season. A former #1 overall pick. Now let's think about that for a second. A #1 overall pick is signed with the Cleveland Browns. So before everybody gets up in arms and gets upset, let that sizzle for a second. Now, Jameis Winston, former Tampa Bay Buccaneer, former New Orleans Saints, now joins the Cleveland Browns. And what does that mean for most fans? That means Joe Flacco's not coming back, and that has some people upset. And I'm not one of them. Thank you, Joe Flacco. See you later. And the reason why I'm not is because you don't need a quarterback controversy when you're coming into the 2024 season. You need to be a solid foundation. And that's what we have now. We have clear pecking orders. Deshaun Watson, and then everybody else, okay? So if we have one incomplete pass, we're not going to be having chance for the backup quarterback. That's what we have. But let's break down Jameis Winston for a second here. Let's look at his numbers. For his career, he's a 61.2% pass completion. He has 141 touchdowns and 99 interceptions. That's not bad, right? It's not bad if you break it down in the total spectrum of his career. Now, his win-loss record isn't good, 28-42, and he has 298 carries for 1,214 yards and 11 touchdowns. In his brief stint with New Orleans last year, he had 25 passes for 264 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. Now, do those numbers last year to blow you out the water? No. His career hasn't been panned out as a #1 overall pick. His career did not pan out how he wanted it to be. But as a backup quarterback, is he bad? No. It's okay as a backup quarterback. It's okay for 1 year, $8 million. I am here to rope in the emotions of, oh my goodness, how could we get Jameis Winston? Your season's not about your backup quarterback. Your season is about your starting quarterback. And I think us as Browns fans have to realize that it's not about the backup, it's about the starter. And if we keep going into seasons where we have to play the backup quarterback, that is not a recipe for success. So hopefully we don't even get to the point where we have to play our backup quarterback this year. Hopefully our starting quarterback doesn't get injured. Number 4, Deshaun Watson, because that's what it's really all about at the end of the day. But we have signed Jameis Winston, and for me, it's tomato, it's tomato. He's the backup quarterback. It is what it is. If he has to spell for a game or two, I'm okay with it. Is he the best? No. Is he the worst? No. But hopefully we do not have to rely on Jameis Winston like we had to rely on about 4 different quarterbacks last year due to injury. Now, some other free agents that the Browns signed that weren't on their team is Jordan Hicks, linebacker from the Minnesota Vikings. Anthony Walker is here no more, but Jordan Hicks, come on down. You are now part of the Cleveland Browns. That is a rhyme. That is a bar. Put it in your notebook. And running back extraordinaire, I may be embellishing a little bit, Nyheim Hines. But now adding Nyheim Hines, he is a specialist. He is a little shifty. I like the move. You tell me how you feel about the pickup of Nyheim Hines. So I'm not sure what Nyheim Hines' role is going to be in this offense. Pierre Strong was a 3rd down running back. Let's see where it goes. And when Nick Chubb comes back, we all know he's the man. And we brought back Zadarius Smith, who is close to my heart, and Maurice Hurst, who is close to my heart. They are back with Cleveland, and I know I probably missed some, but let's get back to the main point of this video. #1 overall pick, Jameis Winston, now a backup quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. Are you angry because the Browns signed Jameis Winston? And if you're angry, let me know why. I'm not angry. I am okay with it. He's a backup for a reason. I don't think it's a bad signing at all. I think it's okay. I'm not through the roof, but I'm not jumping off a cliff. At the end of the day, it's all about the starters this year. And that is my campaign rally. It's all about the starters this year. So let me know how you feel. At the end of your comment, hashtag #1 overall pick. You know the drill. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.